Good afternoon, guys. How are you? I hope you're all having a good weekend and a good week as well. I just want to do a quick video on what I've been talking about all this while, because I'm very, very passionate about it. It's about educating our people, about the, importance of having these financial protection insurance. I know it's not a topic that we like to talk about, but it's very, very important, especially when we live in this diaspora, when we live in this part of the world, Western world. Somebody sent a GoFundMe, to me yesterday about a lady that has worked very hard. I'm going to post it very soon on my status, a GoFundMe, to obviously donate something towards her. She has been living here for God knows how long. She works, she goes to bed, she has a family, just like you and I. Because when we talk about these things, people will watch it, look at it, but some people still don't take actions. I cannot imagine how many Africans, irrespective of where we come from, living in this part of the world without insurance, living here. We know that insurance are being regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority, so nobody can take advantage of you. As long as you play your role, you do the normal thing by telling them the truth, nothing but the truth. And when there's a need for you to take advantage of it, you know it's there for you. Because nobody can predict what will happen tomorrow. In fact, this afternoon, not to talk of tomorrow. We live by the grace of God. So this is what I've been saying. This woman is, she traveled back home and she started feeling somehow. She came back here and she was diagnosed of cancer. Now, people are asking people to do GoFundMe. You would never see this within the white community because they understand the importance of all these things. That if any of these things that we've been talking about happens to you, are you prepared for the financial impact it will have on yourself or your loved one? It's not just, life insurance is most commonest that people don't want to talk about. People don't want to talk about whether we're going to die. Whether we like it or not, we're going to die one day. Whether you like, we will expire one day. Although our prayer is to live longer, But let's be realistic here. If that were to happen, are you prepared? A lot of us have got children, we've got family that rely on us, especially people that live in this part of the world with the economic hardship that is going everywhere now. Bills are going up and the salary are not different. So if you were to die, those children, your wife, your husband that you claim that you love, what's going to happen to them? Already they will be struggling with the loss of their loved ones. The last thing we want for them is to be struggling financially at the same time. So whether we're there or not, we must plan for that tomorrow, which we don't know when that's going to happen. This woman traveled, came back, and she was diagnosed of cancer. Now she can't go to work. She can't do anything. She's on a sick bed, and the bill will still be there. They will not say because, you're sick, don't pay your bills anymore, or the children will not need money, your family will not, you yourself. Because what kills people is because they're sick and there's not enough money. Even if you have savings, how long is that going to last? And let's be realistic in this part of the world. How much can we save? Actually, they pay you when you work very hard. Some of us are in 1, 2, 3 jobs, contract here and there. I've had it. Even the professionals, some of them are doing 2 jobs, 2 contracts, just to make ends meet. Yeah? If you are to die today, what's going to happen to that family? The children that you love. If you are to be diagnosed of anything, do you want people to start contributing for you to survive? That is what kills people. And what a lot of us don't realize is because you're relevant. That's why you see a lot of friends, family, playing with your kids, calling you, picking your call. The day you become irrelevant, that's when you will know the true color of the friend, the same family that you think you are all in all. They will not be there. This woman has family. I'm sure she has friends. Yes, people are contributing 20 pounds. We're not a beggar. We don't need to beg for all these things. Even if people are going to help you, that's an additional to you. That's an additional. Plan for yourself. Plan for that unforeseen circumstances. You can imagine if this woman is on the bank staff with a contractor and she can't do the same thing. She'll do again. What's going to happen? This is going to kill her. It's going to kill her. I've been saying these times without number that people should take care. People should plan for their tomorrow. How much are we talking about? Insurance has to be something that is you are comfortable with. It has to be within your affordability. We can work within your budget. Like I used to say, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and you don't have it. Because when you need it and you don't have it, that's where the problem lies. Ask your question those things, about these things. If you die today, what's going to happen to your loved one, especially your children? If you're sick today, you're still alive, but you're struggling. You can't do the same job that you do every day. How is that going to affect your finances? Ask yourself, are you prepared? Is your savings enough for you? I will continue to do this because it's something that I'm passionate. I've seen people lose their loved one, their loved one. I've seen people that they lose their job, the contract, they're sick, they can't do the same job. Can anyone survive without their income? We talk about income protection. If this woman had got something like critical illness now, she won't be struggling financially. Even though friends and family are, they want to support her, at least she has something for herself. If she's a, locum or whatever, now, what's going to happen to her income? The last thing anybody needs at such a difficult period is to be struggling financially. Even the Bible says a good man leaves inheritance to his children's children. If you're out there and you're still thinking about it, you're doubting it, you're thinking, it's too much. This is the same money that you use when you take your family to Nando's, to McDonald's and all of that. You will spend this money. Some family will call you. Some friends will still call you. You give them that 50 pounds that you could use for yourself. We're not saying don't help family and friends, but don't lose yourself in the process. Don't forget about yourself. You come first. Plan for your tomorrow. It might be too late. Give me that call. We can assess. It's a free assessment. We can give you free advice. You're not going to pay for this. But what you can take away from that advice is a lot. No information is too much. Please be guided. Be guided on this. Thank you. And I wish you listen and act now. Thank you. Have a great weekend. It's still me, Akinwale Olubade. Call me anytime. I'm available. Bye.